On a Walmart parking lot, officers respond to a couple with a loaded cart in a truck staged in the fire lane.
All right. I'm gonna ask him real quick.
No, he went inside.
Hey man, come here real quick. Question for you. So you're here with your wife? Is your side chick here as well?
No, she thinks that that's what's going on.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's ultimately what the issue is. Kind
it
of.
wasn't really. I mean, it's just happened before.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why I got called, but one lady that seen us kind of bickering, she did look really concerned. I knew it was going to happen.
What if I'm getting personal with you? I'm just trying to figure out why people are calling. You know,
We
for the
just went
concern
through
and
a
all.
big thing. We had somebody in the car that was a friend. I got arrested for possession of fentanyl. I took a damn charge for my wife who's driving my truck for her not to go to jail and then take the kid because he was going to take everybody because everybody's saying it's not ours. Anyway, that caused a lot of stress on him. And I think that's when the cheating stuff, she started thinking I was cheating.
Okay.
Watching me go to jail in front of my daughter, doing 35 years old and haven't been arrested.
Yeah.
I think that's why she's having this, thinking I'm cheating. I'm just trying to deal with it the best I can. I don't like it. We've been together 8 years.
But
and
if
I
she
would never have cheated.
But if she
on her.
came here with you, why would she think that there's another female in the store that you're with?
That sounds pretty crazy, huh?
A little crazy. How long y'all been married?
I mean, 5 years, been together 8. It's just between girls. There's no me doing odd things like tucking off around the building at Walmart, calling people. But I'm not doing anything like that. For her to think that she's said I'm cheating, right? But that's what it's made up in her head, and she really believes it. I know I look in her eyes, and I can just tell she really believes I'm cheating on her.
As far as the groceries, so you had a big.
Yeah, well, I had a Go Trax, like I was telling her, the scooter, the little riding scooter, cup milk, a couple small things, toilet paper.
Okay.
And, yeah, I don't know if she's,
You're headed back in to pay
she
for
don't
it
have
now?
the card, so I know she didn't get far. I went back inside, told her to pull up. That was my fault. Told her to pull the truck up, and I'll be out in a minute. Well, I got there, no card. My wife was walking around saying, hey, I got to move the truck. I'm like, what? So there's cops. And, oh, shit. So I ran out here.
All right. Well, if you need to go pay for things, let's go pay for it. Okay. Something weird going on.
We go team. It's going to be the same. We're walking out right now.
It's probably going to be major shoplifting. They have a whole buggy that she's pushing around, has bags of stuff in it, has like a razor scooter underneath of it. I asked her if she was shopping. She said yeah, but she couldn't check out because
I was literally talking to her.
it's all back up already, and she's told me she hasn't checked out yet. So
I was literally talking to her the entire time that I came inside the store. I never let anyone out at all.
What's that?
So Joel's call where we were. I was told that she kept walking in and out. So
Thank you. She's had her the whole time.
Oh, here, we'll come over here so we're out of the way a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that.
Honestly, he's probably not going to buy anything because I canceled all the cards. Because I found charges on them. He doesn't know that though, so he's probably going to be really pissed off. I was trying to save that. I was trying to do that whenever he went outside. Because I knew he was going to be really mad.
Yeah.
But that's where I found the charges and what started this whole thing. He doesn't know that I know that the charges are on there though.
Are you going to be okay for the night?
Oh yeah.
You sure?
Oh yeah. He's not
Okay. Well,
any
they
sort
said
of, honestly, if anything,
He said you guys were arguing on the parking lot.
yeah, we did a little bit. That's because that's when because he came out originally without the car and was complaining about asking me what was going on. That's what we were fighting about. And then that's when then he came inside and the truck was parked in the fire lane.
The lane right here, yeah.
Where'd he go? I got his driver's license.
Hey, I don't have enough in this car to cover that. And also, with this situation, I guess I'm just going to come back. It's fine with me. I'm just going to come back because I don't have $300 in this car. I'd rather just.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you this way, okay? You both are acting very frantically, right? You know that there's no money on that card right now. You pull up the truck. You have a large load. What do you think I'm trying to get out of here?
I already know. I'm not stupid. Like I told you earlier, I've already beat the situation. That's exactly why I'm just going ahead and leaving. But I do have money. I work. I do work. You know what I mean? Like, why would I come in here to steal that much money's worth of shit, dude? I mean, come on. That's pretty stupid. Come on.
It happens all the time.
Have I maybe possibly, knowingly not scanned an item before? Maybe. But, never anything like that.
Okay.
I mean, there's a guy sitting
Well, I'm
here
going to tell you what's going to happen now.
Front.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen right now, okay?
Okay.
All right. You're going to be detained for now until we get everything figured out, all right? I got you. Hey, I got you, man. Let me investigate some things here, okay, man? Yeah, you're not under arrest. All right, man.
Why is he being arrested?
I don't know. So.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
We're just gonna detain you so we can kind of figure out what's going on, okay?
Just hop in there right now, okay?
The encounter starts as a consensual contact. The subject volunteers a recent fentanyl arrest. He is not in custody, so no Miranda warning is required. The wife is reported walking in and out without checking out. Reasonable suspicion under Terry begins to form. The subject is detained and cuffed, but told he is not under arrest. Handcuffing during a Terry stop does not automatically convert detention into arrest. The officer raises accomplice liability against the wife, which would require proof of shared criminal intent.
So,
What's up with all the erratic behavior?
because I've been thinking that he was cheating on me for quite a while, and tonight I found some charges, I found a receipt, and I was pretty sure he was leaving to go here.
The cheating thing is obviously something you guys are going to have to worry about.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is not a criminal aspect, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's not the reason why you are in cuffs right now.
Okay, so why in handcuffs?
What I am looking at is because your guys' erratic behavior, the truck being pulled up right here ready to go, the large amount of items that are expensive on the cart, and some items concealed inside of a cooler.
See, I
All right.
wasn't even in the
I
store
know.
with him.
Here's the thing: is you came with him, you could be an accomplice in this. Okay,
Accomplice in what?
of stealing.
Well, why would he steal it? He literally
Well,
walked
here's the
in. He
thing.
was at the self-checkout.
He told you to go purchase the items, right?
Well, I didn't have the card.
You didn't have the card.
That's when I came in and tell him. Well, when I told him that the cops were out here to go move the truck, he walked out there immediately. He walked right away. Not one person asked me to leave. I sat there and talked to that lady right there the whole time and let her kind of know what was going on and the reason I was like standing there like that. And not one person told me to leave.
What I don't understand
Okay,
is you
one
guys
person.
come together to go shopping, but you stay in your truck and then you abandon the truck to keep an eye on him, and then he comes out, not knowing where you are, pulls the truck up, but then tells you to go pay.
No.
But you don't have a
He
car.
never told me to go pay. I walked in to tell him the truck was in the fire lane to move
What
it
I'm
because
saying
y'all
is
were out
he
there.
told me that he told you to go pay.
Well, when inside when I told him, he told me to pay, but he didn't. He walked off with everything.
But you don't have a car to pay for it, right? And
No,
he
but I
walked
could have
off.
had if I had my phone, I would have been able to pay, but he didn't know that. He doesn't
Usually
know
if
he
I-
wasn't going to pay for it. He doesn't
I
know
know, but
that.
here's the thing: is usually when I buy groceries, right, and I'm ready to go, then we get to that step of
Well,
okay,
I
need
was
to pull the
yelling at
truck
him.
up,
I
you
wanted,
know?
I wanted to f***ing go. That's what I was literally yelling at him. Let's go. I want to f***ing go home. I'm pissed. But
So you know nothing of any of the items being concealed on the cart. You had nothing to do with any of those items at all.
I don't think he was stealing. He doesn't know the car to show.
Does he have a history of stealing?
No.
What about this Academy Sports when he got arrested from Academy Sports?
He got arrested at Academy Sports.
He said he got arrested at Academy Sports.
He got arrested at Academy
Academy
Sports?
Sports.
What?
You known him for 8 years?
I've done it. Yes. He's never got arrested at Academy Sport. He did not get arrested. Wouldn't y'all be able to see that?
And I'm like, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
he didn't get arrested. We were walking. So, okay, when you buy new shoes,
Yeah.
okay, and when you buy new shoes and you're wearing the shoes that aren't the best shoes in the world, and put your old shoes in the new box and walk up with the box.
Were they already paid for?
No, my daughter does that even. Like when I buy my daughter
Yeah,
new
but
shoes.
how old is your daughter? 5?
But yes.
A 5-year-old has no intentions of stealing that.
Right, but
Okay.
I've done that my entire life.
I got you.
So, in basically, they had asked us about the shoes, and I said, yes, here are the boxes right here. Because I was
There was no
pissed.
charges filed?
No, never even talked to the police.
Because when he said this is the second time.
Maybe
that
that's
happened,
why he was saying that, because it's his second time. I tell him all the time, he looks, that's why I think he's cheating, because he looks shady all the time. He looks like a shady f***ing asshole.
You both look shady. You both are guilty in this right now, okay?
No.
That's the reason why you're in cuffs as well. I told you, your guys' erratic behavior is very suspicious right now, okay?
I am full-blown bipolar, so,
I got you. Alright. It kind of draws a red flag, okay?
yeah, I know, but sure, I guess.
So
if you
I'm
didn't believe
hoping
you
it
put it like
goes.
that.
I'm hoping it goes the route of where it was just homework in your case and trying to catch it. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
What's up, man?
Did you have the heat on in here, bro?
No, he's not on.
God.
There's just no AC
I
vents.
dropped my hat. That's the only reason why my hands are down there.
You good, man? Here. You good, man?
Dude, it was hot, man. I got a half a lung over here, bro, that I'm dealing with. So I breathe a lot more than any, regular people. So
I got you. All right, can you just explain the events tonight of what happened?
should have tried to fix it.
You're good, man. Did she ever drive your truck?
I mean, when I told her to pull it up to the front, I pulled it up to the front.
You pulled it up? She didn't pull it up?
Thank you.
No.
So, other than that, we came in here, started loading stuff up, and, I started shopping by myself first. And she came in around the end, but, she was on the phone most of the time outside. I came outside.
So, who pulled up the truck?
And I pulled the truck up.
You pulled the truck up?
Yeah, why?
What I'm trying to figure out here is who was the shopper here. Where was she at during this entire ordeal of you guys coming to shop?
On the phone. Yeah.
Both of yours behavior is very erratic.
Well,
and the circumstances are coming behind this right now.
Well, it's probably
that's what I'm looking at. Obviously, that's why you're in cuffs.
Because it looks bad.
Yeah,
it looks bad.
It looks bad. Okay. Do you have any history of shoplifting or any kind of theft?
Absolutely not.
Never stolen your life. Never got charged for a theft or anything.
When I was like 18, wrong place, wrong time. But in Manatee County, I got arrested for basically. Okay. I got sold a necklace, and when I pawned the damn thing, boom, I got hit. So then I got arrested. I went to jail. But it was like one of those things like, I got arrested first time as an adult, moved on with my life, and they withheld adjudication. So as far as if you guys, I don't know if you guys see it or not. I don't think you do.
I haven't looked at it.
I don't know, but I got a
I'm going off of what you guys are telling me right now. I'm not basing it off your history.
Yeah, no, I got you. But I'm just saying, but I also have a security clearance in the Space Center, so I don't know. But I told them about it too. And when I got in trouble then, and then 35 when I got arrested for the fentanyl. Okay. Other than that, no, I have no. You're
not a user or anything like that right now?
I have 10 years ago.
Fentanyl?
No, I don't think it was around 10 years ago. I'm not really a thief, dude. Okay.
You had full intentions of paying for that?
I had full intentions to pay for everything.
Okay. Was there anything concealed in like a cooler or anything like that on there?
I did put a battery in the cooler, yeah. Okay. But I was just making room for the car, dude. That's why I knew that I knew it looked bad. When I got to the front, I kind of felt weird anyway, because some lady, she stopped me, and I guess she wanted me to check my items out with her, and I was like, no, I gotta get my wallet. I'll be right back. And then I went to the register, told the lady, hey, we watched this car, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my wallet. And then everything
was this before or after your wife told you law enforcement was here?
This was before.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is why she freaked out so bad about just the truck in the fire lane. So many people pull up their trucks in the fire lane to load up,
I don't know, but it's got to be like
that's part of the erratic behavior. It's something not usual.
Yeah, and there not being any.
The husband admits placing a battery inside a cooler. Concealment can satisfy retail theft, but intent remains a fact question. No public court records confirming charges from this incident were located. The officer earns a B+ for clean procedure. The husband earns a D+ for talking through his rights. The wife earns a C- for disclosing too much. 3 lessons. First, reasonable suspicion is a low but real threshold. Second, the right to silence applies during a Terry stop. Statements are admissible at trial. Third, a couple under stress should never be interviewed together. Stay calm and ask for an attorney. Check out our second channel, Street Bodycam. For more content.
I'm not cheating, right? I have no problem telling you that, and I think that's got her.
And that's something. It's obviously something you guys as a couple are going to have to figure out. Unfortunately, I can't help with that. I can only give advice from my experience.
But I think that's because when I seen her eyes, I knew that there was me. I'm calm. She did worry me. I was a little worried at first because I just went to jail for some shit that I didn't do.
One of the final questions here: how are you going to pay for all those goods?
With my credit card.
With your credit card?
Yes, my credit card.
Does she have access to your credit card?
She should, yeah.
Okay.
Normally has, yeah.
Do you believe that your credit card is functional and ready to go?
Yes, it's just not for that much money, no.
You just went back in there, you said you don't have enough money for it.
I went there, because I found out that I didn't have my debit card. When I looked at my wallet, I didn't have
Where do you live?
I live in Ticeville.
Why are you coming up here?
This is the only one that had that scooter.
This is the only one that has a scooter?
Only one that has a scooter. The one in Ticeville didn't have it.
Can I do like a Walmart delivery or something?
Fuck that, dude. I want to ride that thing.
I do delivery all the time with Walmart, man.
Really?
It's way better,
but then again,
it's way better than having to come in here.
But most of the guy doesn't tap my shit. I don't tap my phone to pay for my goods because I feel like I'm gonna get fraud or something.
All right, man. Here, put your feet back in. I'll roll down the window a little bit to get you air. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no vents at the back, but I'll get you some air. Let me go look at the cameras and figure out what's gonna happen on here. Okay. All right, I got your story and her story. Okay, man.
All right.